St. John chapter 8 and verse 36, and it reads, "If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed." First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and root well, and to the Akim and the Akwaf that are listening and learning. Shalom to you. This is Seek the Most High Kingdom, coming at you with another lesson. I came out of St. John chapter 8, verse 36, because the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, has called us into his marvelous light, and he has set us free. And he set us free against the spiritual wickedness, which I go to in the book of Ephesians. But right now, we set free from the wiles of the devil of this world. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, who the Bible speaks of. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12, and it reads, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." And who is that? The spiritual wickedness in high places? The Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Omahimas, the Rockefellers, the global elites who control United States government, senators, presidents, and Salakia, and they control your congressmen and your local representatives. Why? Because they got this global pandemic, and they got the world walking around with a diaper on their mouth, showing that they control the narrative, showing that they control this wicked media, showing that they control your medical industry, showing that they have all power and authority on this side. That's why the book of Ephesians say that you got spiritual wickedness in high places. The Luciferians, Lucifer, they the light bearers, if you can receive this word. But you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans who come into the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, you understand that they are the global elites, that their plan is not going to come to effect. It won't happen. Book of Psalms, chapter 40, and verse 8, and it reads, "Grant not, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves." Salah. And that's what Esau, Edom proposed, to exalt themselves, as if they are God, by bringing in this new world order, by trying to chip you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans and vaccinate you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to inoculate, to further the craftiness of their devices, to have you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans in mass numbers take this COVID-19, this concoction, so that they can cure you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans from a disease, from a virus that they created to destroy you. That's what the lesson is getting into this article I was reading online this morning. And it was about what Fauci said about California had no choice but to impose a stay-at-home order. But you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans still think you're free in America. But ask them Californians right now who got this over 33 million Californians affected by this stay-at-home order. Ask them, are they free to go as they will? That's why I came out of St. John chapter 8, verse 36. And it reads, "If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed, and you'll be free from the wiles of the devil." You'll be free from the wiles of the devil. You'll be free, and you'll have a clear and an understanding of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, that he controls all. That's the only way you can be free, to come into the knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I'm going to read a little of this article, and it reads, Sacramento, California. Anthony Fauci said Monday he advised California officials that they really don't have any choice but to impose a stay-at-home order that more than 33 million residents are now living under. That in itself shows you that you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are not free. You're not free. You got to stay at home. You can't even move about. Free will. Let's continue with this article. The California stay-at-home rules are some of the strictest in the nation, limiting most non-essential activities, banning restaurant dining, and prohibiting private gatherings. Governor Gavin Newsom said last week assigned counties to one of 5 geographic regions that will have to lock down if their intensive care capacity drop below 15%. They're going to lock you down. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1, and it reads, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed." And that's an unrighteous decree that locked down 33 million people, for this Crown Royal 19, as if all the Crown Royal 19 cases are in California. And they locking down 33 million residents. So you got to guess, how do 33 million residents in California come off from under that stay-at-home order? You got to get this vaccination. You got to get this concoction 19. And then they're going to give you a card saying that, hey, you in good standings. So your neighbors won't be in fear that you're going to get them concoction 19. So that guy that's walking his dog up the street, he can see that you got your card and that he can feel safe as well. This is what they want you to have. They want you to have your concoction 19 card. So when you go to your grocery stores, if you don't have that concoction card, you're not going to be able to go shopping. You're not going to be able to go to your local basketball games. You're not going to be able to go to your gas stations inside to buy gas because you don't have your concoction 19 card. Because everybody going to be questioning you. You got your card when you out and about. And this aligns with Isaiah 10 and 1, with this unrighteous decree. And look, we're going to read this. That vaccination cards will be used as the simplest way to keep track of Crown Royal 19 shots. And Dr. Kelly Moore, Associate Director of the Immunization Action Coalition, which is supporting frontline workers who will administer COVID-19 vaccination. So you got to get that card. Eventually it's going to be the microchip. Right now, they relaxing it, calling it. And again, let's go back to Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. It said, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." And those are the rulers, the principalities against powers, against the rulers of darkness, that tell you that you're going to need a COVID-19 card, a concoction 19 shot for you to operate freely. 1 John chapter 2 and verse 18, and it reads, "Little children, it is the last time, as ye have heard, that the Antichrist shall come. Even now there are many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time." Why? Because you got many Antichrists coming, and they trying to force these unrighteous decrees on you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans by way of this Crown Royal 19 and this RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Many of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all don't understand the scriptures, but the elect, they're going to gravitate towards this word, and they're going to understand everything, every precept that I just brought out. Why? Because there are many antichrists, and they all are the principalities of darkness. They are spiritual wickedness in high places. That's how you know who is the Antichrist, and those that don't believe in the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Says Job chapter 5 and verse 12, and it reads, "He disappointed the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." So the Most High Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, He gonna disappoint the devices of the crafty, of the wickedness, and He gonna preserve the elect of you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have the knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. In closing, I'm going to read Job 5 and 12 again. "He disappointed the device of the crafty, so that the hands cannot perform their enterprise." And that's a beautiful thing, that the Most High Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai love His elect, and He going to preserve us in these last days. And I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and the Akim Shalom.